Where are we located at? Where we at? I'm up here with brother Jamal and his nephew, man. We are in Riverside. What's up, everybody? I really share this out. We're in Riverside. It's kind of hot up here, though. Huh? It is, well, not right now. Maybe because I'm in the shade. So what's up, everybody? We are live on Instagram, YouTube. Where y'all at? Where we tuning in from? So what's up? What's up? What's up? Bush Kid, what's up, homie? What up? We outside right now in Riverside. I got my brother Jamal sitting here with me too, and his nephew. If they want to come to the cipher. Peace, love. Denver in the building. Yo, the foothills is the bomb. I used to sit up, I don't know if you know what the foothills is. Yo, it's so the air in Denver smells so good, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Yo, you been there before? Man, shoot, bro. I used to go. I used to sit up in the mountains. In the they don't call them mountains, the foothills. So I would go up there, walk. We would drop. We would walk up, and I would sit there. They got like you could sit on a bench or you could sit on the rocks. So I would just sit on the rocks and read a book in the cold. Right. I got a picture up there. I was in the cold reading the book all the way up there. I said, imagine if I froze right there. Nigga do a monument. Nigga froze up in the foothills, nigga. With a book in his hand, nigga. Imagine that one. Right. Nah, but the foothills is nice though, man. My brother Jeff is down there. Jeff's brother Jeff. He has a culture center, man. And my brother Jeff is down there. Oh yeah, Jeff's Jeff Cultural Center, something like that. Yeah, it's cool. So yeah, it's kind of cool. So we out here in Riverside, y'all. What's good? Where y'all tuning in from? We just chopping it up right now, cause I saw. Oh, let me see if my is working. Is my Instagram working? I don't know if the gram working, babe. The gram working? Shoot, let me see if my gram working. So yeah, look. Oh my God, y'all don't see what's going on over here. No, y'all be tripping, yo. Y'all be tripping. He said he does it. No, it's funny though, but I got 99 pounds and a B ain't one. No, brother, it's not what she could do for you, what y'all could do for each other. Damn, my nigga said he said no, niggas. He said is what she could do for me. Well, let me see if my Instagram is working. Somebody let me know if Instagram working, y'all. I don't even know if my Instagram is working. Is my gram working? I don't even know if my gram working. Right. All right. So what's up? So we gonna have multiple conversations. Y'all want to join in the conversation? Come on, we out here in Riverside, California right now. Yo, just he's talking what the girl could do for him. What can she do for me, nigga? Yo. He said, that's how I go. He said she gonna get ran over. Oh, she gonna get over? Oh, you? Oh no, you ain't gonna get ran. No, you ain't gonna get ran over, bro. No. You gonna get emasculated? Huh? You mean you gonna get emasculated? Talk to a young brother out here. He's over here talking about females, man. He said, whatever which word you want to put this bug. Make yourself feel better. Because you don't want to admit. I know what these women do. He said it. See, now listen. He said, now this is the funny part. He said he was raised with these women. He said what the woman could. He said, my brother, hold on. He said what the woman could do for him. Well, he said he was raised with them. He said they'll run over you. He said they'll run over you, my G. Yo, this is too funny, yo. He over here had me dying. We was on something totally different. He had me dying right now, yo. Sometimes, yo, huh? He said that's a real spill. They'll run over. You gotta go where you like to go. What that said? He said, "Go where I like to go, overseas." Exactly. Yo, it's not me. This is yo. He can get on the camera and tell y'all. Oh, hey, tell him this over here. He said, he said, if you want to know, you want to find a good woman, you got to go where I go, overseas. So, but you make me out of the bad guy. But they be, if I say it, I'm wrong. It's not me. It's young brother sitting there saying it. He said niggas don't like righties. You right. They don't. That is one thing that's true. He said niggas don't like right and don't want to be held responsible, nigga. Hey, listen, man. Y'all, y'all, y'all better get it together, man. This is hell, man. You got niggas telling y'all to boycott motherfucking African products and stuff, yo. If they listen, like real rap, I'm going to continue this later on, y'all. But we in Riverside right now. I'll continue this later on when I go to Bakersfield. If you would like to come on the feed and talk to me, y'all can come on the feed and talk to me. I'm sitting outside right now with my brother Jamal and his nephew, man, in Riverside. But it's hilarious. Woo! He said you got to go where I go. Damn. What they gonna say? They want half? What they gonna say? They want half? I want half, Eddie. Matter they want some. They feel like they like. You chasing a dream, I'm chasing a dream. He said you asking his dream, they don't know yet. He said you chasing a dream. He said you chasing a dream and I'm chasing a dream. You ain't chasing a dream by yourself. This whole conversation went left, nigga. Like we out here supposed to be talking about something. This joint went left. This brother said you chasing a dream. You say that. You feel me? It ain't me, B. I'll let her go. Hey, man. We're supposed to help each other. What's up, Sway? What's good?
What's the word, bro?
Just listening to my young brother right here talk about women, man. It's funny as hell. He said, you got to go overseas to find a good woman.
Yeah, don't I know that? Shit.
He said they be wanting a white picket fence, nigga. He said they won't help you build it. He said, but they won't help you build it. Now, let me say this, bro.
Nah, I put it like this. Why do I gotta be rich to mess with a broke chick?
He said, why I gotta be rich to mess with a broke chick? Huh? He said you don't. Yo, it's a billion women out here, bro. He said there's a billion women. The women you want, you gotta be rich. But this is the thing, bro. I've been living out here in California for 15 years. I'm gonna be real. 15 years. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. There's only one female that I dealt with, and that was the first time I came out here. I ain't dealt with none of these females out here in Cali. I done seen women around the world that's beautiful, bro, to make you be like, damn, nigga. And I'm not saying sisters here won't do it, but it's a little different. Right. It's like a struggle with these motherfuckers, nigga. Like, who got the best car, nigga? The car is not yours. The house is not yours. Right. None of this stuff, like when you really understand and detach yourself from all of this, you don't own nothing. You don't even own your kids, nigga. And this is the thing about it's weird that we have so many other conversations we can have. You don't even own your kids. You can't even beat your kids. Let me tell you, I was telling somebody about my mom. My mom will whip your ashtray and then tell you to call DHS, nigga. That's how my mom will be. My pop will whip you. And niggas, and it's crazy because people would think that's child abuse. My father used to beat us with 2x4 extension cords, nigga. And nigga dare you to call DHS, nigga. Like the way this is set up now, bro, is so crazy. You don't own, you gotta, that's not abuse. And the thing about when I look at police, a nigga would say a cop was doing his job when a cop beat a brother up or put him out their car. Nigga, what the hell you call that? I'm gonna tell you what you call it. You didn't obey lawful orders. Niggas better understand law, bro. A lawful, what is a lawful order? If you let anybody look up lawful orders, look up lawful orders. Everybody on this feed look up lawful orders and watch what it's going to tell you. It's going to say it's a contract. Nigga, what contract do I have with any police officer? What did I violate? This is crazy, right? If you Google lawful orders, guarantee you it's going to tell you it's a contract in there. How many of our people know contracts? This is the weird part. And the crazy part is with us, we contracted our children to the state when they were born. They don't even know that, nigga, but you always talking about boycotting African products. Nigga, you let this Negro Tariq Nasheed tell you we're going to boycott African products and everything you're using is from Africa. That's crazy. Like, look it up. And no, you don't hear Tariq talking about the black cops, which is they supposed to be foundational black Americans, that's throwing niggas to the ground, doing the same thing we've been doing for eons. And I don't call this dude an agent. Maybe he is, maybe he's not. I don't know. But some action speaks louder than words. This dude is calling for a boycott August the 1st for African products and African hair salons. I said, nigga, did this nigga, have you ever heard him call for a boycott for Jewish stuff? Have you ever heard Tariq call for a boycott of the courts and the police departments? Y'all keep thinking I'm playing, bro. I can do this all day, live from Riverside, baby. But yet we don't even teach that when my children, if you go look at their records, bro, I know what I put on their birth records. If you look at my children's birth records, it'll tell you what I put on it. And this is the thing. Like, we sit back and talk about rights, and then again, they don't talk about rights at all. But when your child is born, bro, parents don't even realize that you automatically gave them to the state. This is how crazy it is. I'm gonna repeat this again. If I'm wrong, jump on the feed. You don't want to go toe to toe with me with this, bro. You don't. I'm just being 100 with y'all, man. This is insane. When your child is born, you automatically give your child to the state. Automatically. Niggas don't even think about it. What do you mean, Sabir? Okay, let me explain this so y'all can understand this. When your child is born, they take their footprints, put it on a piece of paper. It's a certificate of sale. That's why they call it birth. If you go to Long Beach, you come across that what's that bridge? 47. No, the bridge Verrazano, something like that. Any port. You know what I'm talking about, right? Any ports. Just look up ports. It's going to be spelled B-E-R-T-H. Right? B-E-R-T-H. How do you spell birth? You don't get it? The I will be nothing but an E. You can spell N, E-N, or I-N. Same thing. E-N-I-N. Right? When you pull into a port, what do? What do they do on a ship? They pull into what? No, it ain't. What is that piece? The leverage. What is it called? The docks, man. Who delivers you? The doctor. What are you coming out? Women. What are you coming out? Everything I'm telling you, you can look it up. You think I'm playing? This is not new to me. The birth canal. Do they have canals? Yeah. You have New York called Canal Street, right? Think about it for a minute. It's common sense. The birth canal. Damn, nigga, it's all there, sitting right in front of your face. You take your product, it's a birth certificate, and you put the footprint on it. From day one, you don't even own your child. Day one, you don't own them. Because you think that you're so smart, you're so goddamn dumb that you put your children directly back into it. When my children were born, they're put down as Asiatics. Number one, that's their race. Their nationality, they're Moors, period. Now, it would be a fight because you know why the fight would be? It would be with our own people because I fought with my people. I didn't fight with no European. I never fought with a European. Never fought with a European. It was always our people that was keeping the status quo going. It never was a white person. Never. It was always our own people. Because what happened back then, because we don't study history, if you go back into history, who fought the wars? Go back to the Revolutionary Wars and all these wars. They'd say, look, you want your freedom? You have to come fight for us. And then a lot of them still stayed slaves right after that. So when you study history, which Tariq Nasheed do not teach you, these are two books y'all should pick up. Africa's Gift to America. Not black man's gift to America. Africa's gift to America. One more time. Africa's gift to America. See how that works? And if you study history, you will understand this. This is what Tariq not giving. You got a bunch of gullible people that is following behind somebody that is benefiting off the European. He got the white man's car. Tariq house probably was built by people from Guatemala or probably Mexico. What's the other groups that's in here? That's in California? It's another name. If I'm lying, go share this video with him. Because, nigga, I don't care about you making a video about me. Tell Tariq go head to head with me on any platform. I'm fine. I bet you your bottom dollar, he didn't make it. I bet you your bottom dollar foundational black Americans did not make his comfortable house. I bet you they did. But y'all so damn gullible that you believe anything somebody say. Ain't that kind of crazy? Well, you against foundational black America. I'm against ignorance. That's what I'm against. I'm against ignorance. That's all I'm against. Ignorance. Right? So we sit up here and allow these people to lie. Tariq Nasheed got real power over black people. He don't have no power. Somebody said he has power. Yeah, you can have power. You can be the Pied Piper. You can sell illusions to people. The Pied Piper, nigga. I bet you your bottom dollar, his hair dye probably ain't what you call him. Who that? I bet you your bottom dollar. I bet you your bottom dollar, his car, his clothes. Who was they made from? Think about it. But you talking about boycotting mother freaking African products? If y'all can't see, right? If you can't see, these dudes are creating separation. And I'm gonna be real with you, Allahi. I don't call nobody agents, but I let people speak for themselves. These are people that's calling these dudes agents. I don't use the word agent at all in my vocabulary. You never heard me call somebody an agent, but it's people who are calling people agents on these feeds. So when you hear me say, I'll go head to head with whoever y'all set it up with, I'm good. I would go head to head with them. So y'all can run and tell that right now. And I'm looking at it. And people say, well, the Africans and Caribbean people is talking about us. Of course they're going to talk about you if you're talking about them. What person don't fight back? I mean, black people, my bad. We only fight each other. I forgot. Think about it. Think about what I said. So we the only people that don't fight against the oppressor this day and time. We'll fight against each other, do all the exposed videos and make ourselves look like buttholes in front of the world. Because the world is looking at us. Look at these niggas over here. He's foundational black American. Oh no, we're not Native Americans. Oh, Native Americans, they stole the culture. What culture? What's the culture of black people? Give me the culture. I'm asking you, what is the culture of black people? It's not a trick question. It's a straight up question. I can actually ask somebody, watch this. Fashion? What if it's fashion? We created fashion. It comes from Zaria. If you don't know who Zaria is, man, I can ask excuse me, my brother. Can I ask you a question? Where you from, first of all? Where you from? Dominican? That's us too. Now he look, I swear to God. Do we look alike? Don't we look alike? So let me ask you, what do you know? What is, stop it, Aja. Stop asking. I told you, don't ask people for roadblocks, okay? What is black culture? Yeah, what is black culture? You gotta get, see what I'm saying? He don't even know. He's light as me, same hair texture as me, right? But he's Dominican. That's part of Haiti. It's all the same stuff. You see what I'm saying? That's the culture. It would be Dominican and it will be Haiti. It's all, that's the culture. And they have a food that they eat. You see what I'm saying? It's a dress. That's would be culture. We're the same people. If I went to Dominica where he's at, just like him, they wouldn't know unless I spoke a certain language. Then they'll say, you're not what? You speak in English, right? See what I'm saying? I'll let over. You follow me? So again, blacks have no culture. So they talk about people are culture vultures. If you live in the Bronx, like up in the Bronx, all of us the same. Okay, brother, take it easy. You see what I'm saying? I could do this all day, random conversations with niggas. If you see that, you see how light he was, same complexion, look like he could be my brother. But he was, oh no, you mixed a beard. Ain't nothing mixed about me. No, my father's dark as you. My mom is light as her, my daughter. How we allowing these people to mislead and separate our people? This is crazy. If y'all have seen that brother, I don't know if you can see it in the mirror, but the brother was kind of, he looked just like me. Wasn't he? Same complexion, same hair, just shorter. But you have these dudes, and it's a name that they use for people like that. Race baiters. That's what Tariq and them are. Race baiters. Race baiters. So if anybody from the Foundation of Black Americans, y'all can come on the feed, okay? Y'all can come on the feed, or you can send it out to Tariq, because I can do this later on in a couple of hours. This is the most stupidest thing ever. Talk about people. Somebody said FBA people are retarded. You got to be careful with that retarded part. But you know, they be trying to stop your videos, but you can stop me. Or better yet, you can put me in a room with whoever that's the head of foundational Black Americans, bro. These niggas talking about boycotting African products, African stores, but I ain't heard them not yet say, let's boycott these Jews, or let's boycott anything pertaining to the police department. Any of these beautiful things. But let me see if I can pull something up, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me help y'all out with African products, okay? If I'm wrong, bring it to the cipher. Let's go here. Let's find out what African products are. So I bet you your bottom dollar, they got majority of these things in their house. Coconut oil. Oh, turn that down, Samaja. Turn it down just a little bit, baby. I bet you they got Cotan to make their, I bet you they got Cotan that makes their iPhones work. I bet you they do, right? So you might as well give back the Cotan. What else? The other stuff that they have inside of it? Textiles, many things. What is the other stuff they have? Many things. Let's see what we got here. Cocoa beans. Hold on, let's find some stuff. Uranium. Let's go here, y'all. Oh, I bet you bottom dollar they got something in here, huh? What is it? Diamonds. I bet you the tell niggas to get rid of their rings, because that's African, right? If you got married, you got your wife a ring. Just give your ring back. Also, they probably blood diamonds. You know what's funny? I went in the store one day. I think it was Zell's. Yes. You do? Okay, I'm live right now, baby. Okay. I went in Zell's one time, right? Real story, right? And if anybody know me, I do this, and I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do a live. I'm gonna go into a diamond store, and I'm gonna ask them, are these blood diamonds? Y'all should do that. Y'all should all do that. And nigga, I be doing some crazy stuff, boy. I was in the diamond store. I was in Zell's one time, and I asked them, are they blood diamonds? Hold on 1 second. Hey, is my tablet in the car? Look at it to see. That's why I was trying to call you. Okay. All right. So y'all should do this real rap. Ask these people, these foundational Black Americans, right? That's married, that went to the white man to go get married. White man got married. Let me help y'all out for y'all that don't know how this works. Pay attention. I'm gonna show you how they sold niggas to one another. Y'all ready? Man and woman get married to one, and it's a law called miscegenation. Y'all should look up this word, miscegenation. I'm gonna help y'all out. Miscegenation. Miscegenation. So the miscegenation was interracial relationships. That's what that was for. For a man and a black woman or a white man got married. I'm using black and white. It's called miscegenation. For a so-called black and a so-called black to get married, you didn't need a license. I need y'all to pull out law dictionaries. If Jamal is on here, Jarrell is on, he could pull it up for y'all, okay? I want you to look up a marriage license and a marriage certificate, the two. Marriage license for the foundational Black Americans. I'm gonna show you how crazy y'all are. Marriage license, which is a permission, and a marriage certificate, which is different. See how that works? One more time. Marriage license, marriage certificate. Marriage license, marriage certificate. So The license is for permission to get married. So let me help y'all out how this works, okay? If I'm wrong, bring your best to the cipher, brother. I keep trying to tell you, I'll take on 20 of y'all. So let me help y'all out. If you study and they say it's unlawful for you to get married, if you consummate, if y'all don't know what that means having sexual intercourse with that woman, and you say that's my wife, that's your wife. That's law. They say common law. So there's a difference between common law and commercial law. Common law can never end. Commercial law is totally different. See how it works? Commercial, different. Common, still there. So for a man and woman to get married, and you say that's my wife once you slept with her, that's your wife. But you Negroes are so caught up. You sit up here talking about boycotting African stuff. Nigga, boycott the marriage. This is why they say in marriage, right? By the power invested in me in the state of what? Nigga. What the state got to do with this? No love got to do with it, nigga. Y'all don't get it? Am I lying about anything? I told you I can have people walk past and ask these silly questions. This would be Sabir Bay on the street. Sabir Bay on the streets of Riverdale. So, did y'all look it up? Oh, y'all can come on the feed if you found it. So let me show you how this works. See how this works. So the groom, you know what the groom is, right? You know what the groom is, right? Who's the groom? It's a nigga, right? The nigga, that's the lover of the freaking bride, the dude, nigga. He's the lover of the dude. Y'all don't even understand how all this is based on. He was the lover of the dude. Think I'm lying? Yeah, the best man, dude. Niggas making movies called The Best Man. I'm the best man, nigga. Yeah, all right. Yeah, it's definitely his motherfucker, ain't it? The best man. Yeah, just lover. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Hey, man, you better listen to Keep It on the Down Low. Say that again. But this is the crazy part. Real rap. You have to have witnesses. These are witnesses. Like if you got married, you had a witness. Like you would be a witness. He would be a witness. She would be a witness. The witnesses. Just think about the craziness, right? It's so much that I be wanting to say to people, be like, yo, I would shut this whole stuff down, bro. Why would I pay to go get married? Nigga, how much it costs to get married? You got to pay for the certificate, pay for it. Why? Why am I paying to get married? Then you got to pay to get divorced. You know the good example y'all need to pay attention to on this rap? Have you ever noticed about gay people when they get married? You know why? They can do that because it was about money and investment. That's all this is about. Marriage certificate and marriage license is two different things. Y'all don't even get the simple things in life, man. This is why I was laughing at Tyson Beckford on the Breakfast Club. I was laughing how he said they asked him something about marriage or something like that, and how he is, like how he said, man, don't stress, brother, because stress ages you. Stress, he was talking about this. Stress ages you. Look at that. That's ill right there. What he's doing right there. Tying this girl's shit. He's tying this girl. So the wild part is, the crazy part is, when you stress, it ages you. And I was looking at Tyson Beckford, and they was drooling over him. Jazz, whatever her name is, and I was drooling over Tyson. Oh, you never aged. You look good. Yeah, nigga, that's what DL Hughley told me when I was with him in Vegas. He said, nigga, why you always look the same? I'd be like, nigga, stress free, nigga. Nigga be trying to stress you. Stay stress free and stay sucker free. Right. That's it. FBA is a bunch of dummies. Wow, and brainless. Yup. And this is the crazy part. You can go share this to the Foundation of Black America. Let me make this very, very clear for everybody on this motherfucking feed, nigga. I don't care if Tariq make a video about me, bruh. I'm good. Tell him that let's go head to head, face to face, fan for fan, since y'all like it. Let's go fan for fan. I'm hip hop all day. Verse for verse. And you got to bring me some facts. How about that part? We're going to talk about what a tether is. We're going to dissect what a tether is, because last time I checked, a tether means something that's tied. I could ask them girls what tether means. Ask them what a tether is. They're gonna say a tether means something that's tied down. Nigga, I ain't tied down, nor our people are tied down. This is the crazy part. But y'all don't even look. This dude don't even pull out a book and show you what a tether. He just made it up. I said, God damn, this nigga done made up the definition of a tether. He done got a bunch of dummies running around talking about we gotta boycott Africa. So why don't you boycott uranium, coltan, get rid of your laptop, get rid of your watch phone. What else they got? Lithium. Get rid of all that. Get rid of your flat screen TVs. Do all of those beautiful things. Get rid of it. Since you want to boycott African products, because it's all African products. It really is African products, my G. So the crazy part is, let me help y'all out a little further, okay? Yes, baby. What's up? Okay, I'm live right now. I can't look at Roblox while I'm live, okay? I'm talking to a bunch of retarded older people, okay? Yes. Ask my daughter what complexion she is, and she gonna tell you she what. What color, what complexion are you, Aja? Thank you very much. See how simple that was? So a 6-year-old, she's brown. But they call, hold on, this is the funny part. They be calling Mexican people, Latino people brown, but the niggas over here black. Nigga, I be trying to figure that one. I be like, how did that one happen? How do you call Mexican people brown, but you black? I'm trying to figure this out. So let's go back. Woo, this is too funny, man. This is hilarious. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all be falling for the okie doke with these Negroes, boy. Any foundational Black Americans yet? We got any? We have any? Do we have? I'm multitasking. Do we have any foundational dead Americans yet? You always against foundational? No, I'm not. Yes, baby. You got to go? Yeah. All right, man. Peace out, man. All right, man. Stay up, man. Bye. So the crazy. Aja funny to give you the pound. So the crazy part is you got to give him a pound too. So the crazy part, you want to argue with me. The crazy part. The groom means male youth. It's right there, babe. So do you want to argue with me? I'm going to tell you to bring your whole army with you. Bring me your whole motherfucking army. Your whole army. And everything that I do is in love. So don't people say, oh, she shouldn't be fighting with foundational Black Americans. I'm not fighting with no foundational Black Americans. They don't exist. How can I fight with something that does not exist? Think about it. If any of the fighting is the fighting with the foundational Black Americans, talking about blacks invented something. Blacks ain't invent nothing. Africans did. Africans who have been labeled Black people, but they were Moors without a shadow of a doubt. They were Moors. Prove me wrong. This is the type of conversation you don't want to have. Rather you from Jamaica, rather you from Haiti, rather you from Dominican Republic, rather if you from Spain, or Mexico, Guatemala, Trinidad, Africa, you're still Moors, baby. You're still a Moor. And any foundational Black Americans want to come to the cipher, baby. I'm open. So if you're going to strip or say boycott African products on African stores on August the 1st, first you should boycott being black. How about that part? Boycott that. How about that part? Because that's the most ignorant thing ever. And that's what brings money. So Tariq, if you're watching, brother, you know my number never changed, brother. My number never changed. Okay, just for the record, you can reach me through Kaba. You can reach me through James Smalls. You can reach me through my email. Okay, nigga, don't try to keep using the old story that you served me and all this, nigga. That don't work. Don't work. Serve me now. Serve me some real information. And I'm putting this out here to y'all so y'all can understand how this works. I ignore a lot of things, B. I ignore so much. but everybody's keep asking me. So if y'all really want to rumble in the jungle type of stuff, tell them to email me right there at SabirBayRadio@gmail.com. I guarantee you, there's a lot of people that put up money. They don't ever think a nigga in their lifestyle or will ever punk this brother right here, Sabir Bay. Y'all better go look at that interview with Michael, what's it called, Tyson Beckford. Don't make the South Philly come out of me, homie. I'm South Philly. And this is not about being tough, about being whatever. It's not going to happen, homie. But we got to stop letting people. Why you laughing, Jessica? But I'm just being real with you. Nigga, I'm not that dude. I'm going to be real with you. I'm a cool dude. But the lies is insane. What's up, Jarrell?
Peace. What's good?
Nothing, man. So this is the thing. Like I said, and I'm going to continue this later on. So all of y'all subscribe to my channel. I'm on X. Real Sabir Bay on X. I'm very easy to reach on X. Real SABIRBEY. Spell it right on X. Real Sabir Bay on Instagram. Sabir Bay on YouTube. Sabir Tagetsu Bay on YouTube. Before 1492. All of those channels. Don't act like you can't reach me. If you can't reach me, you don't want to reach me. You know he has to be scared to call or email. Yeah, he definitely gonna be ill. She's talking about Tariq Nasheed. He's gonna he don't want to email me. And let me say this to y'all: everything that I do is out of love. But I do know that we being misled. Negroes are on social media calling people snow bunnies and silly stuff. What's a snow bunny, nigga? On here talking about somebody's a tether. Somebody got boogies in their nose because they not from, like, nigga, you know how many times somebody could talk about you crazy ass black people shooting each other, killing each other? Let's pull up something with a cop. Let me ask you a question, bro. Is he a foundational black American? Give me 1 second. Hold on, let me see something. Let's see. Is this a foundational black American? Somebody help me out. Could y'all go? You
gotta have to wait to see 100 feet.
Foundational black American.
Go step out.
No.
Step out.
Hey, no.
Step out.
You can't do that. That's unlawful.
Well, you're under
That's
arrest.
Unlawful.
You're under arrest.
That's unlawful.
You're under
That's
arrest.
unlawful. Arrested for what?
This is the type of stuff Tariq don't want to talk about.
No, you can't get arrested for that.
Hey, what you doing? Get out the car. Like, do you think Tariq would talk about that?
You gotta have to wait to see 100 feet before you turn, bro. Go step out.
No.
Go step out.
Hey, no.
Step out.
You can't do that. That's unlawful.
Well, you're under
That's
arrest.
unlawful.
You're under arrest.
That's unlawful.
You're under arrest.
That's unlawful. Arrested for what?
Let me explain this to y'all for y'all that don't understand how this works. A short detain is an arrest. A short detain is an arrest. Do you know you have a law? You can unlock. Bring me your best attorneys to the cipher. Bring me your sheriffs. Bring me your police officers. Let's have a talk. You can actually ignore an unlawful arrest. But Negroes that have mics are not sitting here telling people this. You have a right to ignore an unlawful arrest. An arrest is a short detain. Anytime you detain, if I'm wrong, bring it to the cipher. A short detain is an arrest. Booking is different. Totally different. But you got people who look like us that is doing us dirty. Let's see if we can find something else, okay? And this is why you don't hear Tariq Nasheed and I'm talking about this. If you watch my videos, I'm always talking about corrupt police officers, bro. And it ain't about the complexion. It's about niggas in authority. Let's go.
I'm Symphony. As the viral video featuring the traffic stop of William McNeil Jr. continues to make its rounds, Jacksonville Sheriff T.K. Waters was forced to address the footage and outrage that followed, especially after Waters initially announced the officers involved would not face criminal charges. The original video would spark anger and disgust after showing Jacksonville state officers breaking McNeil's car window, punching him in the face on multiple occasions, dragging him out of his car, and forcing him to the ground, which many considered unnecessary. As the unrest amongst the country got louder, Waters decided to share body camera footage in order to tell.
Now, somebody, Jarrell, could you please help me? Why do they keep bringing this dude there? Why is he there?
Benjamin Chump.
Why are you keep calling Benjamin Crump? This nigga is an ambulance chaser, my nigga. Like, I'm trying to figure out, why do they keep bringing this dude? I'm just asking a simple question. Why? He's the new Al Sharpton that niggas go to. Like, let me explain this. So if I'm wrong, please, people. I would love to be in a room with him too. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Come on, the feed. Do you know that Al, whatever his name, Benjamin Crump and Al Sharpton, you do know that there's civil rights. Let me explain this to y'all how this works, okay?
That part.
Do you have civil rights in your law dictionary? Y'all should have a law dictionary with y'all. A Black's Law, Ballantyne's, Bouvier's, Blackstone, or Barron's. Benjamin Crump is a civil rights attorney. Do y'all even know what civil rights is? This is what we should be talking about. The white cop, Jay Villa. Listen, no, but that was a brother outside. That's why I couldn't be a cop. Nigga, I couldn't be no cop. Nigga, just imagine Sabir Bay being a sheriff or a cop. I'll be trying to F my workers up. I'll be like, nigga, what you doing, nigga? That's wrong, nigga. If I was a cop, I'll be beating a nigga in the head with their own batons, nigga. Like, nigga's wrong with you, nigga? You don't punch nobody in their face. You don't pull nobody out their car. That's a total violation. That is not a civil rights case, people. That is called a human rights case. Let me make this clear. Y'all need to know, understand the difference between the two. Human rights and civil rights is two different things. If I'm wrong, go get 20 attorneys. Let's go.
And traffic infractions aren't crimes, so they're under arrest for what?
And this is what I'm saying. Oh, anybody wants to try to disprove me, come on the feed. Traffic violations are not crimes, B. They are infractions. And do me a favor, brother, because I'm going to wrap up in a minute. But look up infractions. I'm going to help y'all out. And anybody that's in law enforcement, come on the feed. Anybody that's an attorney, come on the feed. Let's go. Get Tariq, since he's the expert at everything all the time. Please share this to Tariq Nasheed enough. I'm asking. How far you want to go with this? Look it up. Somebody just hit me up and say, yo, man, you should be getting paid for this type. They should have you on a Breakfast Club. Nope. Breakfast Club don't want me on that motherfucking nigga. Nah, bruh. Nah.
There we go. Infraction, a breach, violation, or infringement as of a law, a contract, a right of duty, a violation of a statute for which the only sentence authorized is a fine, in which violation is expressly designated as an infraction.
Okay, so if you foundational Black Americans, come on my feed. Come on the feed. You should go get your boss. Come on my feed if you foundational Black American. Come on. Let's go. Hashtag this out. Hashtag Sabir Bay will challenge any of them from the foundational Black America. Hashtag this out. Sabir Bay challenges any foundational Black America, FBA. Let's put hashtag law, hashtag history, hashtag language, hashtag that mug out, and let's see how many are going to jump. Okay? So the key, again, is that I know these people. So in moving violations, motor vehicle violations are not crimes, people. They are infractions. There's only two things in law. Two things that's in law is civil, criminal, civil, criminal, civil, criminal, civil, criminal, civil, criminal. Make me out of a liar. I'm in Riverside. Let's go. Let's have this conversation. I'll be back on later on, so y'all better keep your notifications on. Keep your notifications on. Trust me. So the way you enforce these things is you got to buy a nigga. They have this thing called rent a nigga. Rent a nigga. You can rent some of these people. Okay? The same reason why people keep calling Tariq Nasheed the loser, let the losers. But this is the key. I'm not even gonna stoop that low, but on that, but that's y'all speaking. If they want it, they can bring it to the cipher. I'm ready. Whatever you want to bring at me. I'm tried, true, and went through it. So what these police officers are doing is not a civil rights case, people. What the police officers are doing is called human rights violations, terrorism. I know y'all scared to talk about it. I know it's hard. I have a book called Terrorism Law that y'all should really purchase. It's a book called Terrorism Law. Seriously. Let me see if I don't even know if I posted it up here. So do me a favor while we on here real quick, brother. Look up criminal or criminal law if you find it in your law dictionary. This is how you educate and empower people. They don't want Negroes empowered. Not at all. Y'all will look at this as an attack on these cats. It's not an attack. I just want y'all to see how y'all follow the blind leading the blind, nigga. You following cats, the blind leading the blind. And while we do this, I'm going to put up my link for if y'all would like to support also on my Chime. Let's do this real quick. You can just put your phone up to it. Chime, Apple Pay. Put your phone up to it, and you can scan it right there. Let me move this out the way. You can scan it, okay? Put your phone up there, scan it, and you can support. Right there. And I do have Apple Pay. I do have Chime, Zelly, all the beautiful things. And you can't teach people broke, y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't scam people telling y'all about tethers and paying for blue checks like most of these cats do on social media. But if you would really like to have a real good time, y'all should set it up with all of them. I take on a whole squad. And I'm not going to yell over nobody, argue over nobody, call you a tether, call you out your name. I'm going to just cite the sources. Okay? All right? Did you look it up, Jarrell? Criminal
right here. So criminal adjective, that which pertains to or is connected with the law of crimes or the administration of penal justice, or which relates to or has the character of crime of the nature of or involving a crime.
So what would be the crime? What would be the crime? There is no crime. And people say, what can we do, Sabir? I don't know what y'all can do, but y'all talk about the lobbyists. Y'all put people in office that look like you and I. Because they look like us, y'all think that they're supposed to do stuff for you. This thing is deeper than what y'all think it is, big. It's deeper than what y'all think it is. And I'm only one person. It's not even, listen. Thank you, my brother Jarrell. He even posted up there. Y'all should look these things up. I do have older classes, y'all, when I was in law libraries, from Jenkins Law Library in Philadelphia. I have a lot of classes. Y'all can email me. I can send you one of the classes and we'll help you out. Better yet, let's do a pop-up somewhere. Let's do a live class in your state. But y'all should put up the money and make it happen. I can come to any state. And we can sit for hours in the law library. I done been to Thurgood Marshall. I done been to Harrison. I done been to Emory Law Library in Atlanta. I did a class in Emory Law Library too. Pick your law libraries. And let's have a real conversation. Oh, let me pull up my terrorism law book. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find this book that y'all should have. No, brother, that's pseudo, brother. It's pseudo, brother. I'm going to tell you because I didn't hear it off of Tariq Nasheed's show, brother. It was all pseudo. It was pseudo. But these niggas don't show you nothing. But y'all run to it like a hoe in heat because these niggas sound good. And they benefiting off of everything that this so-called white man is doing. They benefit off of it. Again, his house was not built by a foundational Black American. His car that he drives was not built off a foundational Black American. The watches that he wear was not made by foundational Black Americans. The watches that he made, that he's wearing, I don't know what kind of watch, but if you're wearing a Rolex, where did they get the stuff to make the Rolex watches? Where is the quartz at? The quartz that's inside the watches. Y'all don't get it yet? But you want to argue with me, and I'm the one that's showing you facts. This is why I'm hard on the way I am, big. So if anybody want to try me, come on and try me. It's okay. Okay? Give me 1 second. Who we got on the feed, brother? What's good? Your mic hot, bro.
Yo, what's going on?
What's popping?
Yeah, it's been asked for a police officer.
Yeah. Say a what?
Say someone just asked for a police officer. What's going
Yes, I
on?
did. Yes,
What's
I
up
did.
with it?
Nothing. What do you? I mean, I'm asking you. I mean, what do you? I mean, come on, man. I don't know if you're a police. You say you're a police officer. What's your duty? What's a
Yes,
crime?
sir. Say what?
What's a
What's
crime?
my duty?
Yeah,
What's my duty?
yeah. I mean, you say are you a police officer or what? I mean, I was asking.
Yeah, I'm an investigator.
Investigators. I'm an investigator.
Yeah, I know.
I'm an
I
investigator
hear.
also. I'm an
I hear
investigator.
it.
I investigate the hell out of people. I've been doing
I
it for
hear
over
that.
25 years.
I hear that. But now you was saying something about traffic infractions, not crimes, or something like that.
They're not crimes.
Okay, so
Where's it? Hold
where
up.
you
Where's the crime at in it?
it's in the word infraction.
What word? What book can I pick
Infraction.
up? Let me help you out. Since you
It's
say you're an investigator, right? Go
yeah.
investigate. Number one, what state are you in? I want you to go
It,
pick up. It doesn't matter what state you're in. Go pick
yeah,
up the state motor.
it
Pick up
doesn't
the state
matter.
motor law book.
Yeah.
You heard what I said?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay. So which state are you in? I could probably tell you what's inside your book.
Why does the state matter? It's the same thing.
What do you mean? What do you mean as it doesn't
The
matter? I just
the
asked you.
state, yeah, the states don't matter. I mean, if it's an infraction, it's an infraction.
What?
Any traffic infraction is an arrestable offense. So you
Dude,
can say
here, hold up. Where's that at? What book? You just said the state motor vehicle law book doesn't matter. Then what the
I
hell y'all
just,
operating under?
that's not what I said. I don't know where you got that from.
Repeat it again so people can hear you clearer. Maybe I have a hearing problem.
Nah, you don't have a hearing problem. Um, so basically, any infraction, any traffic infraction, is labeled under whatever state the individual reside in as a
You said
violation,
it doesn't
which could
matter. You just said it
it's
doesn't
an
matter.
but it's an arrestable offense.
You just said it doesn't matter. You said the state motor vehicle law don't matter. Then and
What
I'm sure that's what you said, right?
that's not true. What I
Okay,
said was the violation
brother.
doesn't matter
Let me
depending
let
on
me
what
let me
state you're
rewind
in.
this back. I need you to listen because that's the problem with y'all egotistical cats. You just said I said, do you have a motor vehicle law book of your state? That's what I
Right.
said clearly, right?
Yeah, that's what you asked. Yeah.
You said to me, right?
Right.
What does it have to do with the state? The
That's not
state.
what I said.
Okay, now repeat it again so we
You
can hear
said the
you.
what? Hold on. Say it
I
again. Turn
asked
my
you a
radio down.
question, right?
Yeah.
Listen, turn the radio down. I asked you a simple question.
Okay.
Do you have a motor vehicle law book? Period. I asked you what state, and I could probably tell you. That's what I said to you from the beginning. Okay, that's what I said.
Okay.
I have Pennsylvania's, which is 75. I have California's, and I have New Jersey 39. So I don't know where you at. But let me explain to y'all how this operates. For y'all that don't know, and this is why I tell y'all to go get your state motor vehicle law. When you're getting a ticket, right? Every ticket that you get comes out. The book is about this thick. I want y'all to go online, and y'all should purchase the books, the motor vehicle law books of your particular state, or you can go with me in any law library around the country, and we can sit in there for an hour, and we could bring a sheriff, we could bring a cop, we could bring an investigator, we could bring them all in the room, right? And we can walk directly through, right, the motor vehicle law book of your state from Florida to New York, to California to
But
Arizona.
you're making it you're making it too complicated. It's not
It's
that
not, brother. That's
complicated.
brother. Let me ask you.
It's in the book. The book literally telling you what to do. If you're
Let me ask y'all
driving
a
and
question,
your license is expired, you're going to get a ticket. You can also go to jail at the same time.
brother.
It's not a
Where's that
crime
proof?
though.
Brother,
Who are you
please
talking?
show me. Please show me. Come on,
What is
and
the
show me.
Man,
definition?
Let me help you out. Let
listen,
me help you out.
I do this,
No. This is not how this gonna
brother.
go.
Brother, I
Listen,
do this.
I don't care what you do.
You
I do this too.
violate
You're
people's
telling
rights is
us
what you
not.
do.
So you're trying to
You
tell me
violate people's rights is what you do.
Hold up.
If that's
how
what
is
you
that
do.
Let me
possible?
help out. This is the thing about dudes who hide behind social media, right? Niggas, show me. If I was home, I'ma show you. You should go get your whole department, right? Let's have a discussion with Sabir, and I want them all to come attack me.
It's not that complicated, brother. It's not that complicated. It's in the book.
Stuff complicated.
Whatever your state motor vehicle tells you to do, just function as usual. Just try not. It's not that serious.
Brother. It is. Well,
Oh,
if
it's
it's not
very
that serious,
serious, bro.
right? Well, look, this is the part about niggas. He sound like a brother. This is what
That's
I mean
the
by
problem.
these niggas. No, it's not a problem. The problem is niggas like y'all. So when you say it's not that serious, when you pull somebody out of a car, beat somebody, punch somebody, and you gonna say that's not that serious? Nigga,
So your issue is you're upset with
I'm
all
not upset about
police.
nothing. I'm just tired of niggas
Well,
lying.
okay. So the narrative in your head is police are crooked.
They are.
Okay. So what about the guys that? And I've been on it for a minute, so I hear about your son. So my condolences to that. But what about the guys that committed that act? How you feel about that?
You know what though? The crazy part is I leave it up to Allah. Let me tell you
Oh,
something.
okay.
Bro.
Okay.
This is my thing about me, how I operate. If I'm in a position to make a change, that's harmful, right? That will be harmful. It's nothing harmful about one person, about 10 punks with guns and badges and talking about they feared for their life. Nigga, you got 10 guns. Nigga, I ain't never been scared with a nigga with one gun. Let me tell you about me. I tried to grab a gun from a nigga when I got shot 5 times. You got 10 niggas around one person. One person. You got a taser. You got a bulletproof vest. I didn't have that. You have a billy club. You got a slapstick. Nigga, how much punk could you be? You got 10 niggas. And this is the weird part. Let's just reverse the tables for a second. If you had, and you can ask anybody, I would do this outside. If you had one cop with 10 people they would call thugs, what do you call that? If you had 10 people, or you call gang members or thugs, right? Around one cop, what do you think that cop gonna do? What do you think you're gonna do? Anybody, let's think about it for a minute. What do you think you're gonna do? Nigga, you're gonna do exactly what they do. And this is what it is called intimidation. And this is what is called dictatorship. When you actually understand the rules, and this is why I tell people you ain't gotta believe nothing, Sabir Bay. Put up $1,000 or $5,000 for anybody. I've been doing this for a long time. I had people in the radio stations that was sheriffs, that was police, and they were actually. I just talked to a sheriff 3 days ago. And you know what he told me? I said, yo, I couldn't be a cop because I'd be the worst one. I'd be locking niggas up. And he was a sheriff. He told me, and he was a sergeant. And I'm sitting with him at his car. And Brandy was on the line with me. She said, you crazy, Sabir. I said, I couldn't be a cop. I couldn't be a sheriff. Because when I see corruption, I got to address it because the sheriff took an oath on the Constitution. The sheriff took an oath on the Constitution. One more time. Be it they take it on the state and the U.S. Constitution, but you're not being taught neither one of them. So if you understand that you're violating people's rights, because I'm going to help you out, brother. So I want you to research this when I'm finished, okay? So you're violating somebody's rights, and the people are the one that's the taxpayers on top of that. This is the crazy part. You're the taxpayer. If you're working for somebody,
that's true.
Okay,
but what makes you say that all police officers are violating people's rights by doing their job?
I didn't say all. You didn't hear me say all. Okay. That's like saying all black people are criminals. But y'all do look at that. You do look like that. You look at all black people as criminals. This is the reality. This is the reality. They do.
That's not true.
Brother. If I get on the phone with my cousin,
that's subjective. That's subjective.
Well, brother, let me tell you something.
What you're saying won't hold up in court.
Who cares about it holding up in court? We put it out in public opinion, brother. How about
that ain't our court.
It ain't exactly. Thank you. Well, we put this out to public opinion. See, they have to
Exactly.
always, and this is why the sheriff did
Your
what he did.
people would definitely say that.
But this is the crazy part.
It's
I know
I
that.
don't know.
Well, you know the crazy part? I was looking at the sheriff in Florida, right? When he said, the dude said something, he was asking a question in the audience. He said, don't say what people are saying or people are doing. The sheriff tried to change the narrative. That's what he was trying to do. So when you put stuff out in public, the public who pays them, the public who pays these people to violate your rights. And niggas over there don't understand what the hell are they operating under. I'm gonna give you something so y'all can look this up, okay? So when I say them, it's only for those who would fit. Okay, so if it doesn't fit you and you see corruption that's wrong, then you should address it. I'm just putting it out there to you. So I'm gonna help you out. And if I'm wrong about anything, please correct me. Give me 1 second. You can go to title, the CFR 49. I'm gonna help you out. Give me 1 second, and you can look this up for yourself. 49 of the CFR, which stands for the Code of Federal Regulations. The Code of Federal Regulations, or Title 4 of the United States Codes. You think I don't know what I'm talking about? Nigga, I know. Niggas always trying to defend their cause. And this is why I said back then, what happened with us back then is happening to us right now, because you had the same niggas that was working for them, right? Until they do them dirty. The same niggas. Same thing happening. We repeating history and we don't even peep it. We're repeating it. So you can go get me all the sheriffs and all the police and all the cops and all the investigators you want. And I guarantee you, you think somebody would not pay for this type of information? Try me.
So getting all the sheriffs, all the deputies, all the investigators, officers, you trying to tell me that united, we all up under the same umbrella, basically. We all go by the same laws, we all took the same oath. You're trying to tell
Far as
me
who?
that
Far
you're
as
trying to
who?
tell me that your logic surpasses the Supreme Court.
Supreme
That
Court don't say that. Let me tell you, since you keep bringing up the Supreme Court, let me tell you something. Bruh, I know so much about the Supreme Court of what is going on. You have no idea. Do you know, since you say the Supreme Court, let me quote something from the Supreme Court. Supreme Court states that an attorney must know the remedy for the rule, regulations, or statute. If they don't know, they can be disqualified. Now, you want to go quote that? You want to go look that up? So you keep quoting the Supreme Court. I could quote them all day long.
yeah,
I
but
quoted,
what does that mean? You saying that you quoting it, but what does it mean?
brother.
What does it
What this
mean?
mean? If he don't know, listen to me again.
No,
Hopefully
I understand. I'm asking you, what does it
hopefully
mean?
you do. I'm going to explain it. Hopefully you do, because I'm going to explain it to you. They're not dealing with laws. They're dealing with regulations, ordinances, right? If you don't know the remedy, there's a remedy for everything that's out here. It's a remedy for everything, okay? For everything out here, it's a remedy. So the
So what's a
corruption,
remedy? You can't use a word. I learned this in school. You
brother,
can't
I'm
use
not,
a word to define a word. What's a remedy?
brother. All I said to you, there's a remedy, no matter what it is. It's a
What's a
statute.
remedy? What is a remedy is what I'm
This is
saying.
what you can do. You can go look up what a remedy is, because you ask me all these questions, right? So hopefully you go to my Zelle, PayPal, and Chime. You can set it up with your people, then we can have this conversation on the remedy, okay? So I'm going to help you out.
You asked for us to come on here.
Brother, and I'm number one, you were not even showing nothing yet. What are you hiding from somebody?
Nah, I'm currently on duty. I'm working now.
I did. I about to say, because I asked him a question as soon as he joined. He still ain't give me the definition of a
He
crime
didn't.
yet.
So he said, this is the coward way out of things, right? He know who I am, right? And I don't have a problem with that. But niggas are hiding. I'm on duty right now, nigga. I'm gonna tell you, I gotta hide, nigga. I ain't hiding from nobody.
So I got a question for the brother. Hey, on the top of your traffic citation book, does it say civil offenses or criminal offenses?
Thank you. Which one? Oh, we could get into that too. I'm glad you
It
brought that up.
depends. It depends. That depends on the charge.
No, look at the ticket. On the top of your ticket
Look
book,
at
does it say
look
criminal
at, bro.
offenses or civil
We
offenses?
have. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This shows
Look,
no
listen to
offense. No offense. It just shows your lack of understanding of the law.
brother.
There are
He
two.
asked
There are
you a
separate.
simple question.
Sabir, you
He
just
asked
said
you a
it.
question,
There's two
brother.
different. There's two different. It's
Listen.
criminal and civil. It's two. So it's either a
Okay.
criminal offense or a
Okay,
civil offense.
so in regards to a traffic offense, then,
Thank
so
It
you.
your traffic
depends.
book,
It
does it say
depends.
civil or criminal?
Brother, he
You keep
asked you a
saying it
simple
depends based on what you about to
depends.
write them
We
up
asking
for.
you, what do you have on the booklet? If you sitting in your car, flip the booklet up, which they give you. Which one does it say, civil or is it criminal? Simple. Which one is it? You know how I can pick this up and say, oh, it says Negro. Or I can pick this up and say the miseducation. Which one does it say? Civil, criminal, simple. You taking too long. Maybe you should call somebody. Call one of your colleagues or superiors.
He said he was a detective, right?
He said he's an investigator. And everybody's an investigator. Anybody on his feet is an investigator. I'm gonna be real with you. What is an investigator? Investigator is somebody that investigates something. That's what investigators do. You investigate.
I think he just work in the building. I don't think he really in the street.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't written the ticket in a minute, but to my knowledge, it doesn't say criminal nor civil on the ticket book.
Okay,
the
so
ticket book doesn't say criminal or civil.
Let me help you out how this works, brother. And this is
but that's
universal.
the state that I'm in.
Listen, every state, I don't even know what state you, because you didn't tell me what state you in. So I've been to Denver. I stayed there. I stayed in Detroit, in Michigan. I stayed in New York. I'm from Philadelphia. I've been to New Jersey. I got stuff over there, tickets over there too. So I live in California. So let me help y'all out how this works. If anybody wants to go look it up, you can don't take my word for it. This is what it's going to say. Citation at the top of the ticket. Every ticket says that. Citation.
Yep. I can pull my ticket out right now for you.
Okay, so this is what happens, right? So this is why I said they have to keep people busy so you won't think like this, or you don't want a nigga like Sabir over there, because Sabir is going to F up your whole life. You ain't going to be the same. My boys, if I call my boys in Philly, them niggas said, you made us don't even want to be cops no more, Sabir. My boy came straight from the military and was getting ready to go into the military. He said, listen to your show, brother. I didn't even want to be a cop anymore. His father was a cop. But I want you to understand the reason why I can't be a part of none of this, because I know the right from wrong and I'll be violating people's rights. There's only civil and criminal. One, there's a thing called a corpus delicti. Corpus delicti, which is the body of a crime. If it's only civil and criminal, civil is that you want money. Civil, money, criminal, crime. See how simple that was? It's not complicated. But then you have the infractions in between there. So the infractions are breaches of contracts. Yep. So where is the contract that I have with the people, with whoever it is? Where's the contract at?
The contract is when you put your ass in that driver's seat. You took responsibility of that vehicle. That's your contract.
No. That's not, brother. Let me help you.
How you gonna tell me, man?
I'm telling you,
that's what it is.
You ain't showing me nothing, brother. Show me. Please show me. I can't show you, Sabir, because I'm hiding right now.
So, Sabir, this shit is common sense, bro.
Brother, nigga,
this is common sense.
You don't even have common sense, to tell you the truth. You don't.
How is that?
You don't have it.
How is that?
Still ain't tell us what a crime was, that man.
Still ain't tell you what a crime is, citation is, and then he gonna tell me when you sit your ass in the seat. So let me give you an example. Let me help you out. Since you said that's a contract, right? Do you know this is a contract when you come on a feed with Sabir? Now drop something in my Zelly, PayPal, and Chime. How about that part? Because this is a contract.
That's how, and that's funny. That's how you act when people get on here and they disagree with you. You start acting like that.
No.
You always do this, bro.
No. So obviously,
I've been watching you.
The first time you've been on the feed.
I've been watching you for years, bro. If I agree with everything you saying, it ain't gonna be all that back and forth. As soon as somebody disagree with you, here you go. And the estrogen come out and you get the tripping.
I don't care. Listen, brother, let me explain this to you. I don't care if you disagree with me. All I say is to show me. You didn't show me nothing. You're telling me something. But I'm showing you, even though I'm not even home. If I was home, imagine what I could do. He said, you always do that, brother. But wait a minute. If I just said, he tell you that was a contract when you sat in the car, I said, if I'm sitting down, so this don't make this a contract? You mean to tell me, if I sat in a barbershop, right, and I never asked the barber how much a haircut was, and he said $1,000, don't I have to pay that $1,000? That's a contract, right? Am I wrong? You always gotta act like that. Act like what? You've been watching me for a year.
So how can you understand that concept of a contract, but you can't understand the rules of the road?
I don't think you understand. I don't think
y'all understand. I don't know why
bro. Trust me, you miss everything Sabir just said to you, and that's sad. It's truly sad.
He missed.
Because watch this. I got.
Setup.
I got one of my old traffic tickets right here. It says the undersigned officer on behalf of plaintiff state of Hawaii declares under penalty of law that he or she has reasonable grounds to believe and does believe that on the date at the time and under the conditions indicated, the named defendant did commit the civil traffic infraction, not criminal, civil traffic infraction. Noted below, and that the same is correct to the best of his or her knowledge and belief.
So is that supposed to be a gotcha?
No, brother. Listen,
Oh
brother. Let me
man,
help you out.
I can
Let me
tell
help
when
you
you go
out.
to court, you African American black.
Well,
He
y'all are
definitely will.
true.
I
Y'all are
know
true.
he. I know he
Listen,
is.
listen. Let me
And the
help you out, brother.
unwilling to even
You telling me
listen.
the people? You telling me the people that have no legal experience is trying to tell someone that does this shit for a living?
These
What?
niggas ain't
Hold on.
got
What
no.
you mean
Look,
legal
That's
look.
experience?
hilarious.
What you
Hold
mean
up.
no
You tell him.
legal
Hold
experience?
up. I can respond to this,
Because I
brother.
work in the
You can,
government with law
brother.
enforcement.
You work for them. Let me help him
I
out.
do, brother.
Let me
But go ahead, brother.
let me help him out. You can bring again the fucking 30 of your best people, bro. I've been doing this, studying this over 25 years in law. You only need a certain amount of. You don't even study law if you're a police officer. You don't study law.
So you've
No.
been no offense, but you've been doing this for over 30 years, quote unquote, and you still refer back to the Dred Scott case.
You damn
Make that
right. The
make
Dred
sense.
Scott case. That's
Make
important.
that
Hold
make
up.
that make
So
that make sense.
Why wouldn't
so
it
I'm
make
gonna make it make
sense?
sense to
What
you.
the fuck?
I'm gonna make this make sense. Hold up. We're gonna make this make sense. Why is it everybody else bringing up the Dred Scott case even in the court, even on TV right now? Not me. These are experts. Y'all can look it up. Y'all heard it recently, right? Why is everybody bringing up the Dred Scott case now? It wasn't severe. Everybody, if they paid attention to the news, it's like Trump's administration. Many people bringing up the Dred Scott case. Why is it with me? Because in law school, you have to study the Dred Scott case. I don't know if this dude noticed or not. Yes, in law school, you have to study the Dred Scott case. Why is that? Because it's very important. That's an important case. So I can't help you or hold your hand. You can actually set it up with whoever you choose to. But it's very important about that case because it tells you in the case, right, that the descendant of Africans that was imported into this country and sold as slaves, rather they shall be emancipated or not, remain are not citizens within the meaning of the Constitution of the United States. That's in the Dred Scott case. And I have the lawyer's edition if you want that one. So my point would be, why is it still in law school if it's old then? You think the 13th or 14th Amendment made black people citizens? No, nigga, it didn't. Let me help
Yes,
you
it
out.
did.
No, brother.
Oh
Let me
my
explain this
God.
to you. Let me explain this to you, brother. And again,
It's in the
anytime,
it's in the amendment.
Black people
listen,
cannot be
hold
citizens,
up.
though.
Let
Come
me
on.
let me help him out,
Are you retarded?
brother,
Black people can't be
brother,
citizens.
There's no such
brother.
thing as never
It's
mind.
in the 14th Amendment,
Go
brother.
look up the
Brother,
definition. You
let me
still
hold
ain't
on, hold
give
on.
us the
This is what we're gonna
definition
do
of
with him.
crime.
No,
Go
hold
look
up.
at the.
I'm trying to figure this. I'm figuring him out right now because what he's doing is trying to get something for nothing so he get regurgitated. So let me help you out. I'll give you $1,000 if you can find black people are citizens in the 14th Amendment. 1,000. Just black people. Just say black people. Period. Just say black people. I wanted to say black people are
Sir. No, sir. No, sir,
okay.
because that's another thing. That's another thing that you don't understand about language.
That's
Language
simple.
evolves, it transforms. It's not
That
gonna
is
Oh,
very
always
hold on.
say
And that's good. He
because
said that, brother. He just said
because
language evolves. So that
I
we know
get
that
it.
the word black don't go past the 1500s. So what was we called before black?
this is
Negro,
the funny part.
Nah, don't need. Come on, man.
Negro, descendants of slaves. It's all in there.
Where
Morenos,
it
all of
says,
that.
hold on,
It
let
was
me quote this for you, brother.
we were all of that.
Let me quote it. I'm gonna quote it for you. Let me quote it for you, okay? And you still didn't hit my Zelle or PayPal yet. You noticed that, right? So we're gonna work this out okay together. So when you read it, it says all persons born or naturalized is subject to the jurisdiction thereof, right? And are citizens of the United States or the state and they reside, right? So it said all persons. It didn't say Africans
Hey,
or black.
citizens
All,
are citizens of the United. You just said it, but you skipped
brother.
over it.
Brother, I didn't skip over nothing, brother.
He really
What
didn't.
did I
I'm
No,
reading
you
it with him.
said it. You said it right, but you skipped over. But it's all good. I caught that. I caught that.
Hold on. Since I skipped over something, right? Please tell me, what did I skip over? What did I skip over in here? So you want to read it from the book now?
The
What did I
part
skip
about
over?
the part about black people being citizens of the United States,
Where?
subject to
It's not in there.
jurisdiction.
Hold up.
Okay,
Jarrell,
all right.
maybe we're reading a
Okay.
different constitution. Could you open up a constitution, y'all, and tell
There's
me
a
if it's in
there's
there?
a
Hold on, he said black people, right? They with me. It's okay, brother. I know
There's
you
a
indoctrinated,
there's a term called fallacy of etymology, and
brother.
apparently you haven't reached that far in the English
Brother,
language.
let me help you out.
But what
Anytime you
words
feel,
used to mean don't mean the
brother,
same thing. 'Cause they don't
anytime you
stay the
ready to
same.
hold up. Anytime you ready to go head to head with me, brother, please, I'm ready. No, put some money in your mouth. Put your money where your mouth is. So let me explain this to you. He said, I skipped over it. Jarrell or anybody else on this feed, do y'all have a constitution looks like this? He said, I skipped over black, right? I'm trying to figure out, I can ask these people, it's black in here. Let me see something. He said, black. He said, the black people is in the Constitution. No, I'm trying to find it right now, but it's not in here. Oh, 14th Amendment. All persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and the state where they reside. Not black people. It's not in there. No, it's not in there. So this is the crazy part. Oh, brother, yeah, nigga, you're in there. No, nigga, let me tell you something about territories. If you look up territories, DC is a territory. DC expanded outside of the 10 square miles. You should look it up. Outside the 10 square miles. So every city, every state has a territory. Territory. So if you are in one particular territory, it's like California. You know, you got LA County, you got Riverside, you got all these are different territories, right? Different. That's how this is set up. So if you are free in one part of a territory and you step next door to one that is not, you're no longer free. That was the whole
Okay,
purpose.
quick question.
Ain't no quick
When
question.
was the Dred
Hold up,
Scott case
hold
finalized,
up.
and
Hold up,
when
bro.
did
We're
the
not doing
14th Amendment come
brother,
out?
we're not doing hold up, brother. We're not doing
You
a quick
ain't
question.
you ain't answering
I
none
got
of
a
our questions.
I'm just
question.
saying. I'm
Brother, I
just
got a
saying
quick
it's
question for you.
irrelevant.
I need you to listen. I need you to listen. You working, right?
Yes, sir.
So hit my Zelle, PayPal,
Yeah.
and Chime, and I can answer all your questions. If you don't hit it, don't ask me no questions. Just leave
That's,
quietly.
that's funny. You only asking people that's contradicting what you're saying. But the
No,
folk
I
that's
just
on
said,
here
nigga,
rah rah parading you all the
no,
time,
we're
you
not.
don't do
I
that.
don't, listen, brother. I don't want
You
nobody
literally
rah
you
rah.
literally just got on his feed. You just got on his feed and told your daughter that you on here talking to retarded black what kind of shit is that? You over here
Because I
insulting
can.
people that's
Listen,
watching
let
this
me
shit.
tell you something, because you know what retarded is? At least I'm not on social media talking about somebody draw a stink, a woman draw a stink, and call a nigga tethers. You act retarded. That's what it is. I'm saying, don't get mad at me. I can say what I want to say. I didn't call nobody a MFer. You follow me? Because
I
you're
know,
asking me
but
questions.
but
I don't, bro.
you're getting on social media
It's
and you
mine, and I
insulting the
put
people that's
on it.
watching
I
you.
don't care.
That don't make
I'm
sense
not.
to me.
No, it only insults the
That's
people.
ass
Hold
backwards,
up,
and then complain
brother.
about not getting no funding.
Brother, I'm not complaining about getting funded because you don't fund me. Let me make this clear. You don't fund me, so I'm not getting funded from you. See how that works? I'm not insulting people. The people that's being oppressed by y'all, the people that's being oppressed by the system, I'm not insulting them. I'm helping them. Insulting people is calling them tethers, calling people dumb mother effers. This is what the police do, and this is what the politicians do, and this is most entertainers do. They call people dumb mother effers. Shut the F up. You don't know nothing. What school did you go to? So I'm not insulting people, brother. No, I'm not. You are, and you insulting yourself by being a brother and don't understand that you got to teach your people this. You teach them to be obedient, just like the good slave. Be obedient. You see how that works? Be obedient. Right is right and wrong is wrong. That's what it is. I'm against wrong.
I
That's
agree.
reality. You
I'm
asking
gonna
me all
get
these
wrong.
questions talking about let me make this clear. Another point, brother. I'm never begging or asking nobody to do anything. If you choose to support, that's on you. I don't get a paycheck from this government. Okay, I don't get super chats. I don't talk about tethers and talk about people, for that. No, brother, I don't do that. And I just say, if y'all that great, then why don't y'all set it up? I'm fine. Set it up. You niggas make up 1,000,001 excuses just for not to do it. Oh, you don't know what he's talking about, nigga. That's all you gotta do is put me on a platform and prove that I don't know. Then we lay all the.
I'm gonna tell you. This is something I noticed. I was there because I watch a lot of people YouTube. What I noticed is that um the Moorish movement is
This ain't gonna do a Morris though, brother.
regardless, identifying yourself as a Moor It's not profitable and not marketable, and nobody's going to pay for that.
So
That's
what
why
do you call
nobody's
yourself?
looking for
Hold up,
you. That's why
hold up. What
nobody's
are
looking
you?
for you.
What are you? What do you
What you
call
mean? What
yourself?
am I?
What do you call
I'm
yourself? You
black.
said
I'm
who?
black. I'm a
No
black
wonder.
dude.
No
Yeah,
wonder. No mother freaking wonder. He's black.
And
yeah.
I
But
guarantee
I'm
you, look,
eating.
I
But I
guarantee
eat.
you the boots you have on are black and your skin is brown. And
I ain't
that's
trying to.
how
I ain't
mentally
trying to
you
look.
mentally
Just
gone.
cause. Hey, just cause you confused with language and don't understand
It
Bro, you
ain't you
the
not
mentally
you.
gone,
the
bro.
common
You
That's
language.
not
mentally
confused with.
gone,
Hold
bro.
up.
To be
He
real
No,
with
said
you're
you.
in y'all.
confused.
Y'all talking in y'all own echo chambers.
He
Nobody's
said
listening to y'all,
confused.
bro.
Bro,
He
he
said
Y'all the
mentally
only
gone.
one. Y'all the only one saying and thinking the thing that you're thinking and
That
saying.
nigga think he look like the screen when it's locked, nigga. You
hold
wild,
up.
bro. You
Hold up.
gone,
This is
bro.
what I listen. If he have any children, I want him to ask his child this question. He may or may not. I want you to go ask your child if they like 6 or 7 or 8. Ask them what complexion are they, right? And then
No, no,
ask
no.
them.
See, that's what I'm trying to say. Like you still
Now
confused
what?
about
Now
the
what you gonna say?
complexion
The
part.
kids dumb?
No, I'm not.
You gonna
I'm
see the
saying
kids dumb.
So if
what I'm.
you ask your daughter and she say, "Daddy, I'm brown," what you gonna say?
You are brown.
No,
She
you
is brown.
wrong. You black.
You can be brown skinned and black at the same
How the
time.
fuck,
So
bro?
okay.
Wow,
That's
Okay.
words.
y'all
Words
y'all
have
Hold up.
meanings,
y'all
right?
too old for this.
Hold up. Listen to me. Hold up. Listen to what he just said. You can. He said you can be brown, right? So all the Mexicans can be black then, right? He said you could be brown and still be black, right?
Oh
So all the
man.
Mexicans, all the Latino people can be black then, right? Yes or no? You ain't got to go into all 10. Yes or no? Yes or no? He said all brown can be black then, right? Then that means
Brother
that
Sabid, I apologize, man. For you to be doing this over 30 years, bro. And I only been watching you for damn near my daughter's 6. I've been watching you for 4 or 5 years now. And this is just sad, dude. It's like this dude really came in here. I'm an investigator. You still ain't tell me what a crime is yet.
no. See, this is the thing. I'm gonna help y'all out before I go. If I'm on the treadmill and you're on the treadmill, like he just got off the feed, either I'm gonna die on the treadmill or you're gonna get off the treadmill before me. Brother, I've been doing this for so long. I know how these cats are. I'm gonna repeat this to y'all again. If I'm on a treadmill and you're on that treadmill, I'm gonna die on it. And then they start throwing, you think this or you say this and you just no, brother, it's none of that. It's none of that. I just know truth don't get supported. That's the reality. I understand that part. But you can meet us up. We can meet up in any law library from California to Arizona to Philadelphia to Texas. We can all meet up in a law library somewhere with all your sheriffs and all the stripes. And this is the key that people don't understand. When you read propaganda by Edward Bernays, propaganda, it says people are impressed with uniforms. Oh, and if you read the book called The Crowd, in the Crowd book, it says cowards joins groups. Cowards join groups. I don't join nobody group, brother. Oh my God, what it do being as a color? He said, "Nigga, I'm black, nigga. I'm a black man, brother. But you could be brown and you could be black." I said, "Nigga, hold up." That's when he jumped off the feed. He said, "You could be brown, but you can be black, nigga. I'm trying to figure it out." This is what they get upset about. They don't understand what's going on in my crazy head, bro. I do this for a living, brother. So I'm not the one you want to play with. No, I'm not the one you want to play with, homie. Trust me.
Sound like he was confused about the words.
He was confused. He was confused about everything he tried to bring to the panel.
But let me help him out because he said he's been watching me for a year. You think these niggas don't be watching me? They just trying to figure out what's the weak point. You know, Nas has a song and he talks about it in the song. He said they try to figure out your weakness. I have none. You can't figure out my weakness, nigga. Get mad because I'm yelling. No, I'm not yelling. I wasn't even yelling over him. He want to ask me 1,000,001 questions, but he ain't answering not one question. So I can take him to the CFR. I can take him to the United States Code 49. I could take him to a corpus juris secundum. I could take him to words and phrases. I could take him to pardons. I could take you through all these things. Think about it. But I don't know what I'm talking about. No, these cats that y'all watch are manipulators, bro. That's the job, to manipulate the masses of the people. And this also says in the art of war, if you reward all of them, it would be enough to go around. Reward one, and the one will actually influence the rest. That one person that you support will influence the masses of the people. So when you have somebody that come in that they don't know, that wasn't trained by them, and told you God bless America and nowhere else, that's the stupidest thing ever. God bless America and nowhere else. That's insane, dude. That's the stupidest thing ever. And it's
What
people
do
like that works for them that is doing the dirt. So when niggas talk about foundational Black Americans, it's them niggas that is the problem. They're the problem. He gonna say, you know, he listened to everything I said. He said, you told your daughter that I'm talking to stupid people. No, I'm not talking about everybody. I was talking about the person. That's why he came out. You ever
And
see that
look,
movie?
honestly, our people are fucking stupid. I wasn't even mad at the con. Our people act stupid. Some of
No,
them
but
are
it
stupid.
wasn't about the people though. It was about him. See, this is the thing, brother. I have a method in pulling certain people out. You notice, but that's why he came on the feed. So if somebody said I was gay or people are gay, right? You think I'm gonna respond to that, nigga? Because I ain't gay. You see what I'm saying? I ain't gay.
Yeah,
So okay.
yeah, I got a motto. You know, somebody
So
come in the room and yell out 8 bitches. I'm not gonna turn around.
yeah, isn't that bitches, nigga? Oh, I'm not a bitch, nigga. Well, he wasn't talking about me. The fuck I worry about it for? So he must felt some type of way when I said the stupid part, right? So you really think that I would insult my people? No, y'all don't know who's watching these videos. So they get in their feelings and say, Sabir called us stupid. No, that was a gimmick. You know how somebody will put up something stupid and call somebody a tether and niggas will run with it? That was him. It's a method to my crazy Gemini brain. You gonna call your people stupid? No, I don't call people stupid. That's Tariq and them. That's the foundational Black Americans. Okay? I don't call people stupid. Okay? I don't do stuff like that. If I came on and said a woman's drawers was stinking and smelled funky and a person looked like a dirty bladder of laundry, I'll be cool, right? See, y'all don't understand the type of person I am. It's a method to severe-based madness. And again, I keep trying to tell you, I'm a crazy Gemini. I am a crazy Gemini. And I live up to the Gemini-ness. And see, this is the key about people. I'm going to explain this to the brother because I know he's still watching. Maybe he's showing it to his counterparts. I'm going to help you out. A predictable person is a predictable person can be controlled. An unpredictable person is dangerous. I'm going to repeat this for him. Hopefully he can keep this in his head. A predictable person can be controlled. An unpredictable person becomes dangerous because you don't know what that person is going to say. That's reality. So that's why he got caught up. You know how you throw that rock in the first person that yelled? That was him. So again, I may do something that pisses him off and say something, and he goes, well, you calling our people stupid. Nah, brother, I don't do stuff like that. No, I don't do that. And then he gonna throw the Moors in on top of that. Hold on. Then he gonna throw the Moors on top of that and say, like he's not a Moor. That's the funny part. He said, the Moor stuff don't make no money, brother. Listen, Noble Drew Ali said, money doesn't make a man. It's free national standards and principles that make a man. Money does not make a man. The free national standards and principles that make a man. So obviously, I must be standing on some strong principles then. Some hell of a principles. Not to sell my people out. God damn. I must be standing on some principles, brother. So this is why he was mad. And then he gonna say, when people come on the feed, you wanna go, no, brother, I'll let you talk, but you ain't gonna keep asking me all these questions and you hide behind social media and talk about this is why you don't get support. You don't support. He has not supported one time on here. I had never got a Zelle, PayPal, Chime, or Apple Pay from that brother. None of them. Period. I'm not trying to be nobody's leader. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not. I like to live free. I like to live, you know, a simple life, if that makes sense. A very simple life. But I will go to war with any of these black people that's on social media. As a matter of fact, I keep putting this out here before I get off the feed because I have to go get something to eat. You can go set it up and put these people and put up some money, $1,000 a piece, and go pick anybody that's in any of these platforms or any of these foundational Black American people. And I'm not yelling over nobody and I'm not screaming over nobody. You can present your facts, which I doubt they have. Either I go first or I'll go last. Simple, not complicated, not yelling over nobody. Not at all. I don't do stuff like that. Okay? So be your own leader. Be your own leader. I don't follow nobody on social media, baby. Nobody. I don't watch them because I critique things. Critique them and show you proof. Everybody that came on my feed, if y'all notice, they never showed y'all nothing. Have y'all noticed that? He couldn't even answer what state he was in. He sounded like a nigga that's an agent. He couldn't even tell you what state he in. So I'm going to say this to y'all. Everybody in every state, pick up your motor vehicle law book of your state. Pick up the motor vehicle law book of your state. Pennsylvania is 75. New Jersey's is Title 39. You got California's, and you will literally see the tickets that they be giving you. And they're not crimes, people. They're not crimes at all. Okay? They're not. So you're the taxpayer, people. All right? All right? You're the taxpayers. I heard Yusuf Bey has a boyfriend in prison. I don't even know who that is, brother. They ain't got nothing to do with me. It got to do with somebody. Okay? At Williams Wright. So listen, I do gotta go, y'all. It was a pleasure. I thank y'all so much. Jordan Maxwell talk about, yo, man, listen, we want to give people their flowers when they go it. I knew Jordan Maxwell. I know a lot of these people. See, the real people who fight for people is the one that get pushed in the back. The good Negroes, if you read The Art of War, is always the ones that get rewarded. The good Negroes. So I'm going to put my banner up here one more time. If y'all would love to support me, you want to reach out to me, and y'all can go get me 20 attorneys, 20 sheriffs, 20 cops, 20 investigators, whatever y'all want to call them, and tell them to reach out to SabirBayRadio@gmail.com. And if you would like to support me, you can go to Zelle right there, my email, PayPal right there, Chime right there, and Apple Pay. I'll continue this later on, bro. I'll be back. Okay? So don't ever think I'm running from them. Just understand, I know them. And I know them so well. And that's what irks the hell out of them. How could we get rid of Sabir? You can't. I'm a thorn in their side, bro. So reach out, email me. And like he said, he tried to bring up Moors don't get supported because then nobody want to hear that. So if y'all would love this content, please support it right now. Let's show them different, y'all, okay? Let's show them something totally different. I got to go, family. Peace and love.
Peace.
Share the video.